Hey guys, just wanted to make a video. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video. I was going to make one a few weeks ago, but I ended up having a loss. My Arpactor pulchripes died. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I have a couple of guesses. It was in a vial. Actually, this one, which you could see is the same as that one, is about halfway full. And I looked at it and it was laying weird. And so when I left it alone, I wasn't really sure what was going on with it, but it was definitely laying weird, and I was worried. It wasn't a death curl though; it was just like on its side. So my two guesses are that it kept climbing on the top, and maybe it fell. It really wasn't a far fall for it, but maybe I could have filled this up a bit more so that it couldn't have fallen very far. But either it got sick somehow, or it fell, so maybe about an inch and a half fall. But it was the way I got it, so I thought it would be fine. Again, I'm really not sure what happened, but when I ended up looking there a few days later after noticing something looked wrong, the abdomen started kind of caving in. I don't think it was ready for molt, so I don't think it was a bad molt or stuck in a molt, unless it was like an early molt, like a premature molt, which I hear happens. But again, when I looked back in, its abdomen was all soft and mushy and it smelled bad. So I kind of had to get rid of it, and I was a little too bummed out to make a video at the time, but I guess you gotta bounce back. All my other teas are honestly doing really well. This is, I made a new setup for my GBB. She has actually molted, and I found out that it's a female. So I was pretty stoked about that. So with the bad news, there's always good news. So you can see she's kind of gotten bigger. She's still getting used to this new enclosure, but she's just starting to web it up. I put her in there yesterday. She molted a few days ago. So as soon as she's done hardening it up for about a week or so, I'm going to feed her. All my other teas are going to get fed probably this Saturday. Today is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, everybody. My snake's doing good. I just misted him down, my ball python Apollo. And then I still have my new Argentinian red tegu. She has pretty much just been burrowed. I do believe she is brumating. She comes out a little bit. Oh no, just fell. She comes out a little bit. You can see if we can kind of see her. Most of the time, she burrows up under her water dish. So you can kind of see her right now. She's behind it a little bit, actually. So there she is. But most of the time, she's actually straight up underneath it. So I try not to bug her too much. I give her some food. These guys are probably done. I'm going to take them out. But I'll put food in there, see if she wants them. She has not eaten for me really at all. So I just sprayed her down. And I don't know if she's just still acclimating, and that's why she's always burrowed, or if she is brumating. I've heard kind of two different things. I've heard that they'll brumate kind of by an internal clock just because they feel it's time, and then other people say they won't brumate unless their temperatures aren't right. So like if their temperatures are low enough, then they'll brumate. So anybody who really knows a lot about these guys, if you could comment below, that'd be great. I kind of think she's brumating, even though she comes out sometimes. I don't think that's too abnormal. Yeah, but she's doing really well. I mean, she looks healthy. She doesn't look bad or anything like that when she comes out. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll probably put a video up of when I feed all these guys this weekend. Again, I won't feed this one this weekend, but everybody else will probably try. I'll try and feed. I kind of think my Pyramid is in pre-molt, but I'll offer food. But yeah, everybody else seems to be doing good. I think my T-Stigmeris hasn't eaten in a while. She might be in pre-molt too. She hasn't molted for me since I got her. And I'd also like to put my M. balfouri in a critter keeper like one of these and fill it up nicely. She really loves to burrow, so I think, well, I say she, and I'm not really sure what the sex is, but I'd like to give her like a lot more room to burrow, so I'll probably fill one of these up almost all the way, and then let her like just go at it. This is kind of where I keep all my extra plants and substrate and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up getting a critter keeper. Maybe I'll do a transfer video. I do kind of want to show off my Versa piece because I really like the way it's webbed up its enclosure. So I'll give you a little quick view of that before I let you guys go. So as you can see, she webbed up the whole top, which is pretty cool because it's a little bit easier to feed her now. So I'll just drop food in her webbing. But also I think it's just nice to have her right at the lid. I can get really cool pictures of her, great video, and she got like a little tunnel so she can go down over there. And she runs down the, you can see that webbing runs all the way down the side, which is pretty sweet. She's actually got one of her old molts. She had, I don't know if you can see it, but she had been hoarding it for a long time. So she might actually be molting pretty soon, within the next couple months, which would be cool. And I'd like to find out her sex again. I keep calling her she, but I'm not sure what the sex is so far right now. In my collection, the only sex I know is my T-stigmeris, because they're pretty much always female. And then my M-Balfouri, not my M-Balfouri, my Brachypelma smithii is a female. And then now my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens is a female. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if there's any type of video you'd like to see. As soon as I get her to start eating or she stops brumating and everything, I'm going to put a lot more videos up of her eating and everything. And I'd like to see if I can work her up when she starts getting bigger to be more of a house pet. And I have like a pen for her where it'll be humid and warm, and she'll pretty much have free roam in this room when I'm not home. And then when I'm home, I'll take her out and everything like that. So thanks for watching, guys, and please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think and any videos you'd like to see in the future. Thanks.